Hi guys, I am in the driveway portion of the garden and you can see how it's starting to nicely fill out for me here. It's about 7:30 a.m. A lot of dew on the grass, very nice out here, kind of quiet, so I'm going to go ahead and give you a nice tour. Okay, over here, that's where I started the broccoli and cauliflower that didn't make it through the raccoons or possums, so I decided a different location. I did cut these trees a lot here, which brought in some more sun to the wheelbarrow. Okay, over here I've got some butter peas, and I've got that big, long edging or row of butter peas here down really the whole duration of the driveway garden. And you can see that they are starting to get a lot of pods on them. They're not quite as plump as I need them to be yet. So maybe in about another week they'll be ready to begin the first harvest. Here I had some carrots that I transplanted from this bundle of carrots, and some of them took, some of them didn't take. I'm going to be doing some more planting, and I might put some more fresh carrots here. And here I've got a nice tomato. I believe this is a long keeper tomato. Honestly, I don't like them. They have a very weird kind of texture to this. I grew them last year, and then I actually just used them up in salsa because the walls are incredibly thick and I didn't like that. It really kind of tasted more like a really bad greenhouse tomato that you get at the grocery store, but I didn't want to waste them. So I put them in salsa, and they came back as volunteers when I did my compost. Here I've got a zucchini that is not that good, but I think once I get it really in the full sun and away from these butter peas that are sort of robbing it of its sun, they'll come back. And I've got 3 of them that are like that in the driveway. And you can see I got a new tomato cage because there's a new tomato cage, a couple new pots. People are just throwing them away. So I picked them up and brought them home. And here I've got some runner beans running up this twig because it was starting to suffocate this corn. And here is the last batch of corn that's doing pretty nicely. More butter peas and some gorgeous looking eggplant back here. This is the Millionaire eggplant. So far, so good, loving it. And here's another zucchini that's getting a little bit more sun. Butter peas, more zucchini. Here's that French lettuce that definitely has gotten bitter, but I'm just kind of leaving it in case they want to eat it. I'd rather let them eat this than something else. This, I believe, is called a Blue Beauty tomato. And you can see, let me see if I can find it. Oh, see, look right here. Where is it at? Right here. It's like the blooms just fell off of this. I've never had that happen before. This is a new variety, so we'll see if this is even successful or not. And here's some of my free stuff that I've got here. I'm going to grow some beans up this year. This is a nice big barrel. I'm going to have to drill some holes into, but totally doable. I'm not too thrilled that it looks like a barrel, so I might spray paint it. We'll see. A couple new old rusty tomato cages. That's okay. I kind of like that look. Like right here, I'm not too thrilled that these tomato cages are red, but I'm going to roll with it for the year. Oh look, here's some lettuce that I just started a couple days ago, starting to come up. And got some peppers starting to develop here. Lots of buds going on that plant, and this one bushed out quite nice. These pansies are finally starting to spill over the side. see if I can get around these cages here so you can see that a little bit better. Oops, finally starting to spill over. Okay, so I am going to come out a little bit later and put in a second harvest of all of these seeds, which is zucchini, cucumber, green beans, carrots, that seed tape carrot that worked real well, and some of those Dollar General 5-cent onions. Alright, this zucchini plant's doing very nicely over here. I was going to try and actually stake and grow this up it, but it actually didn't work out for me here. And that's why I put these ones over here in the tomato cages. Ooh, got a nice big tomato plant here. I'm not sure which one this is. I'd actually have to check my chart in the house. But we've got some nice cherry ones starting to turn. I believe these are the Sweet 100s. Hey Simone, how are you? And I've got a lot of cucumbers that are starting, but not really growing or taking off too much here. They seem to be kind of slow moving this year, which I don't know if it's the variety, if it's this General Lee, because the other ones I had last year took off like a shot. More tomatoes here, obviously. Starting to turn as well. I think these two are the 4th of July. It's August 1st today. I'm in Northwest Ohio, Zone 5. So obviously that didn't work for July 4th. However, I started all of these from seed. If I had bought them at the greenhouse already done, yeah, I probably would have tomatoes by the 4th, 3-4 weeks ago. But that is just not what happened. Okay, so that is the full, lovely driveway tour. You can tell, I mean, look how narrow this patch is right here. And you can get a lot in if you just try. Just try. Love you so much. Have a great day.